Hi, Tile from Inner Fidelity here. Today we're going to talk about the Soul Republic Trax headphone. Soul Republic was started a little less than a year ago by Kevin Lee, who's the son of Noel Lee, the CEO of Monster. And Kevin was involved on with the team that made the Beats by Dre headphone and all of the Monster headphones. So he has a lot of experience making headphones. He struck out on his own and started to produce a line of lower cost headphones, and the Trax was one of their first products. So I spent a little time with the Trax to have a look at them, and I thought I'd pass on my thoughts to you guys first. As far as the construction of this headphone is concerned, I think it's very, very well executed. The ear capsules come right off the headband, and they just pull right off like this. The cable also is attached to each ear and easily comes off. So this unit is fairly modular. You can get different color headbands if you'd like. They're available in white, red, and black. Soul says that these headbands are virtually indestructible, and by golly, they really, really are very, very durable. So I would say for the headband for sure, and then apparently for the rest of the headphone, these are very nicely built. The fit and finish of the construction of these headphones is very, very nice. I found them to be extremely well built for a headphone of this price. Most headphones in this price range are a little flimsier and not quite as nicely constructed as the Trax. I thought the job was very well done here. These are on-ear sealed headphones. The ear pads are a pleather material, but they're very nice and soft and cushy. I found that they fit me very well. Quite comfortable to wear for fairly long periods of time. Does have a 3-button iPod compatible remote control on the cable, and a nice 90-degree angle connector with a good long neck on it here, so it can get into your headphone jack if it's buried inside a case. Like my OtterBox case is the Defender series. The hole is quite deep, and this easily goes in. So it is very nicely done in terms of their construction and design and so on. The sound quality is another story. There are some things to really like about the sound quality of these headphones. They are a bass-heavy headphone. Quite obviously, these are made for the generation of folks that like a lot of extra bass and bass heads out there. And I think they would be satisfied with the level of the bass and the tightness of the bass on these headphones. It's quite strong. I did hear a little bit of murkiness or muddiness in the upper bass. They didn't quite remain tight as I'd like, but it's pretty darn close. The treble is also very clean and clear on these headphones. It's much lower in level, or significantly lower in level than the bass is, which makes them a bass-heavy headphone. But it enunciates very well, and it's very clear. The problem I have with these headphones is there is a very deep notch in the middle of the mid-range, about 300 or 400 hertz, and it causes the voices to sound quite recessed on these headphones. There was a couple of vocal tracks where I almost thought I didn't have the headphone plug in all the way because it was so recessed. So unfortunately, I find that there is too much of a coloration on these headphones for me to recommend them. I think a lot of kids that get them, and people that are not expert or avid listeners, may think they sound pretty darn good because the bass and the treble is so good, but this missing mid-range is really a problem if you're a serious headphone listener. So unfortunately, while there's a lot of good things to say about this headphone, and I think they've done an absolutely terrific job of producing a headphone at the $99 price range, and one that whose material quality and construction and so on and so forth is definitely well above par in this price range, there's a fatal flaw in that mid-range evenness with this big notch. So I'm sad to say that I can't recommend these headphones because of it. But I do look forward to checking out other Soul products. I think they may get it sooner or later, and in which case they're going to have a real winner on their hands, but not quite yet. Oh well, we'll see you next time.